You're watching Agro-StarTv reality show. It's fun, captivating. Keep watching Agro-Star.
I would like you to be very attentive, all eagles up, to take and absorb what you have for us. I have here with me today a man that the society respects, that has come to make us proud. We have no other person than Mr. Prince Ideal Atuluku Esquire. He's a lawyer. So you can agree with me that not just a common man that is standing before me. Please put your hands together for that. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much.
He'll be speaking with us for the next 1 hour. Thank you, and God bless you.
Okay. Is it afternoon or evening? Good afternoon. How are you doing? Okay. There's a way Nigerians perceive lawyers. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. Oh, your names are so tiny. I might be struggling to see. All right. So there's a way Nigerians perceive lawyers that will always come with some boring long talk. Okay. So I'll keep the cut thing aside so that we interact, on a very casual note. Does that work? Okay. It's not about the grammar, it's about the knowledge that comes with it, right? All right, so we're here because we believe in agriculture. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
The first thing I will say is if you don't believe in agriculture, you are in the wrong atmosphere. Okay, this is not Big Brother Nigeria. Even though we are trying to approach it that way, but this is agriculture. So let's imprint that in our mind first, so that we do not get carried away. Okay. As Mr. Agriculture, right? Okay. According to the script, my name is Prince Ideal Atuluku. I'm an entertainment entrepreneur. I'm a legal practitioner, and I am a lover of agriculture. Okay. I am the current chairman of Draken Commodities, and we deal on agriculture. Okay, we're currently on a project of Operation Feed the Nation, whereby we are trying to give the regular Nigerian food, okay, at a very minimal cost. So I'm also an agriculturist too. Okay, not just a lawyer. Now, when we're growing up, okay, we saw agriculture as punishment. Okay, especially those that grew up in the village. Okay, you see farmers go to the field and come back much later in the evening looking tired and dirty, right? That era has actually passed. Okay, and we never perceived farmers as touched people, as people who even have a future. Do you understand? Though in the Igbo community, farmers are respected, okay, but it's only tied to probably their yam barn or so. How big your yam barn looks will determine how wealthy you. Am I correct? Do you have Igbos in the house?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and that's why the New Yam Festival is always still what? Celebrated. That aside. Now, that era has passed. Okay? And the answer is simple. Everything has started being what? Digitalized. Okay? From where I am today, I can sell any agricultural products without meeting anybody. Recently, I sold 300 pigs, and I did not leave the comfort of my home. I just did networking, and I got my payment. Easy peasy. And to shock you, I've never stepped foot in a pig farm before. How did I do it? I connected to the digital space, okay, that is there waiting for you. Is there anybody that does not have a smartphone here or has never had a smartphone? Okay, because I know even our brothers in the far north have smartphones now. We call them Aboki Abi. Okay, so that era has passed. Okay, now, hence agriculture has left the jet age, okay, or the stone age, okay, to the jet age, whereby you can actually be an agriculturist without even knowing how a hole looks like. This is where the youth what come in, because an average youth doesn't want to till the soil. Yes, let's call it spade a spade. Even those days that we used to go to farm, personally, I don't do ridges. I hate it because it's painful. When you're done, you see blisters everywhere. Am I correct? For those that have farmed. So what I was subjected to was planting. Okay, you understand? I knew how to plant, but if you call me to dig a ridges or a heap for yam, I don't, because I hate stress. But with that, I can still build an agricultural empire. That is a fact. Okay, so this and more that I will be teaching you guys today. Do you get? Now, my lecture note is a little bit bulky, but I will try and summarize so that we will not spend too much time. Okay? According to what I was told, you guys will be assessed. Okay? According to what I was told, there will be an assessment and there will be a Q&A segment whereby questions will be asked. Okay? You come up with proposals and projects, and you will defend them. In my lecture, I will try as much as possible to guide you so that when it's time for you to execute, it will be easy. Are we good? You know, intellectual activities can be very, very boring. Let me digress a little. In the Faculty of Law, I hate lectures. I don't used to go to lectures because I will sleep all through. Okay? You understand? But I paid the price because when exams is approaching, when people are relaxed, if you go and check my BP will be, because I'm trying to meet up. What am I trying to say? Please ignore sleep now. Okay? Try and put down something. Because when I was going through the flyers, I saw is it the star prize or the grand prize? How much was it? 10 million. The funniest thing is that 10 million is actually chicken change when it comes to agriculture. Are you aware? Especially when you are going into the digital space. It's chicken change. Probably that will just be your startup capital. So please, what am I trying to say? Pay attention, okay?
You're watching Agro-StarTv reality show. It's fun, captivating. Keep watching Agro-Star.
2, people must eat. Am I correct? What did you eat today? What's your name?
I am Aha Benedicta.
What's your name?
Aha Benedicta.
Okay, Ahabel.
No, Aha Benedicta.
Okay, Aha Benedicta. Yeah. What did you eat today?
I had
just
chocolate and bread.
Bread. Okay. What about you? What's your name? The same thing. All right. Bread, Abi. Bread is one of the most consumed commodity we have in Nigeria. Am I correct? Did the bread just fall from the sky?
No.
What's the major ingredient of bread? Flour, right? The last time I visited Niger State, wanted to buy the grains from the local farmers. And I was shocked when we got to the field and I was told that they are just waiting for harvest. The factory is just waiting for harvest. That means the whole field has been paid for. Do you understand? The whole field has been what? Paid for. That's how deep agriculture has gotten into. That means investors don't wait for it to even for harvest, for it to be ripe for harvest. They just pay because flour will always be in the demand. Am I correct? Yes. You get, so we eat. You get, so food can never, no matter how AI, AI has displaced many people's job, Abi. Yes, like graphic designers, they are at the verge of losing. If you're a graphic designer now, probably before 2027, your job, your hustle is dead, except you upped your game. Do you understand? Because graphic design has gone. But do you know the funny thing? No matter how AI grows, AI cannot displace agriculture. Can your ChatGPT or Gemini deliver a hot plate of jollof rice to you? Is that possible now? So why are the youth sleeping on this gold mine called agriculture? That's the big question that most of us, okay, and one of the reasons is because we see agriculture as a dirty job, as a hustler's what? Job. Yes, but the truth still remains that it's a big fat lie. I'm telling you the truth. It's a big fat lie. You don't need to even know how a loamy soil looks like before you cash out from agriculture. So agriculture will never what? Go away. It will be what? It will be here. Is there any nation that survives without food? Ask yourself now, is there any nation in the world that maybe what they eat is air? They'll just eat air and their tummy will be filled. There's no nation. So even if you leave Nigeria today, what's your name, my brother? Issa. If you leave Nigeria today and you find yourself in Amsterdam, you can still be an agricultural businessman. True or false? What have I communicated? Agriculture is not limited with geography. Are you paying attention? Agriculture has no geographical limits. That's just the gospel truth. The only variance might be what is farmed here will be different from what is farmed there. I have a friend now, he has a stockfish and egusi market or shop in the US. That's what he deals on. So he sources stockfish and egusi and stocks. And in fact, he now does pre-order, so his shop is always empty because it has already been paid for before it arrives. Do you understand? So agriculture does not have any border limits. That's how crazy this hustle looks or is. Why are the youth not exploring it? Have we asked yourself the question?
The reason is that we don't have support and encouragement from the government to involve youth into agricultural activities.
It's a beautiful point, but I'll tell you the gospel truth. With all due respect, objection. Yes. Objection. Now, let me respond to your question. Okay? Isa is saying government is not supporting us. Abi? My brother, what state are you from? Good example. Benue State. What's the slogan of Benue State? Why don't you have a hectare of, let's say, cashew in Benue State? I'm just asking you a question.
Because I've not known yet the value of agriculture.
Beautiful. That's a very honest and clean answer. I'm also a victim. I'm from Kogi State. And as a prince in Kogi State, my stool is connected to hectares. That means, as a blue blood, I don't buy, it shouldn't be here that I pay for land. Are you getting me? It's a taboo for me to pay to acquire a land in my community. Why am I not farming in Kogi State? Do you get? And I'll answer your question. We all youths think you need billions to start off. No. Do you know that all you just need to start off in agriculture is a small land? Actually, it's a small land. And there are some seeds that you can't even buy. You just go and you see them, and you plant. And you have actually started. But why our youths are not tilting that part is because every youth wants to start big. Boom. Okay? This is where the second part of my lecture comes in. But when that is lacking, you should start. Because most of us here in our villages, we have lands. And that 20K you're using for sub, or you get for beer, you get or for flexing, you can actually go and buy hybrid palm seeds. Okay? You get. And plant and look away. And after a couple of years, your net worth has entered 6 figures. You get. So what's your name, my brother? Michael. So Michael gave me a honest answer. Our youths lack knowledge, not skill, especially in agriculture. We are completely blind, and few smart guys are just in billions. I'm telling you the truth. Few smart guys are in billions. Why? Because they're able to tap into the knowledge.
You're watching Agro-StarTv reality show. It's fun, captivating. Keep watching Agro-Star.
It takes time, and the most expensive or product that has the highest return in investments are products that you would test your patience. You get. Even if they are producing hybrids now, you will still have to wait. Sometimes you hear 18 months. Sometimes you hear 24 months. You still have to what? Wait. So this particular point is non-negotiable. Because I know our Nigerian youths want to make it sharp. Nobody has the time now. That's why we are where we are. I think that's what gave birth to Yahoo and Yahoo Plus. Yes. But even in the HKs, do you know that people still wait? Yes, now. You think you just enter and you pick. It doesn't work that way. You have to learn, Abi. When you learn, even if you pick, according to what we watch or what we have seen, your Oga will collect it, Abi. Then one day you now become Oga. That time you are using, why don't you put it in agriculture when you will not be looking at your back? You are free. You are a free man. Are we getting the point? So this is why our youths are not engaging in agriculture. But the few ones that have engaged are actually making so much money. Like, the money in agriculture is outrageous. I'm telling you the truth, though. It's crazy, like it's outrageous. The only challenge is start. Just start. That push to what? Start. And I keep telling you that it's not a dirty career, because you must not do it yourself.
Because that's always been the narrative. I know, farm or me, Nkechi, are you not seeing my skin? No, now.
I'm a fresh guy now. What they go do for farm? There's money there, billions. Okay, you get. So I just made that point very clear. You must be what? Patient. If you're not patient, don't bother yourself. Oh. Do not bother your what? Self. Then my brother here talked about consistency. Okay, because you must be consistent to become reliable. Because if a factory is sourcing from you, what's your name, my brother? Don. If you are into palm oil, and Transcorp, you are the sole dealer for supplying palm oil to Transcorp Hilton in Nigeria.
You're watching Agro-StarTv reality show. It's fun, captivating. Keep watching Agro-Star.
What are you telling me now? We're a blessed nation, even in the pockets, not even with apart from the resources we have. You get? But in that, we shouldn't be what? Stuck. We should still what? Try. Because let me shock you. Agriculture doesn't respect anybody. It respects people that connect and get the job done. Do you understand? So Isa, from today, forget about federal government. There are other ways, and I'll share some. Do you get? There are other ways you can. I can see that you are very passionate. You are even in the line already. For you to be among that association, I'm also a member. Do you get? It shows that you know what you are doing. But please, do not wait for Nigerian government. Because I know most of you have very big dreams in agriculture. Big, crazy dreams. You get? That's why we are here to just remove some things from your brain and put some things that will work. Okay? Are we good? You know, farmers are very disciplined people. Are you aware? Do you know? See, a farmer is so disciplined that when it's 5 o'clock, like let's go back to the village then. Who are the first guys that leave in the morning? They are what? Farmers. And who are the guys that come last? Then the farmers will be coming, the hunters will be going. This to show you that farmers are disciplined. You can't be in this line of business and your character is questionable. It will not work. I put it to you. It will not work. And the character check I'm talking about is a 360 check. Yes. As a diligent farmer, your yes should be your yes and your no should be your no. We know there's business, there's negotiation in business. You get? You understand? But like in the last meeting we had in Drake, and I was like, see, nobody is permitted to escalate profits here. You get? Let profits be what? Realistic. Don't escalate it because people don't know. And what am I trying to build? I'm trying to build what? Character.
You're watching Agro-StarTv reality show. It's fun, captivating. Keep watching Agro-Star.
Do you know that Igbos do not own the agricultural sector? Are you aware? Igbos don't. I'm married to an Igbo woman, so don't look at me if you're an Igbo man here. It's because I know what our Igbo brothers do when it comes to what? Business. Do you understand? So please, if you want to strive in this world of agriculture, your character will even do more speaking for you. I'm telling you the truth. I've seen somebody that requested for, I don't know, for those that farm in poultry, you know what we're about to call noelas. Noelas sometimes are confused with matured layers. Because noelas look out, they're like two local chickens. You get, so this dealer brought in matured layers. You don't know. As we speak, there are factories that are looking for land to just lease. You get, you have 2 hectares, please, just come and sign paper, we'll pay you, and we'll lease it for 5 years. What are they using it for? They're not building anything. Agriculture. And I know lots of you have it here, plenty. Some of you, your dads, they have it, they don't even know. They just say, hey, it's your inheritance. So the land will just be there till you might not even inherit it. It's your children. But that land is actually a gold mine. You're not selling it, you're just what? Leasing it. Go to Niger State now. That's what they practice there. You see hectares of rice. You get. You can't even see the end. You get. And these are family lands that have been leased. Some use it to train their children. Some use it to even buy a house in the city. You get. But if you don't know, you don't. Especially those in the east, you get. And my brother here from Benue State, that the soil alone, you get. You can, especially those in Jos. Is there anybody from Jos here? Plateau State. Go and check your family. If they have one land somewhere, I'm a lawyer. Bring deal. We are going to strike a deal. We'll bring investors because they are looking for the land. Forget about the crisis that is happening in Jos. It's just abracadabra they are doing. There is no real crisis happening in Jos. It's just politics they are playing. It's hard to believe, but it's the truth. Yes. According to Abacha, they say if insurgency lasts for how many hours? You get government hand day in. It's simple now. You get. So me, I used to visit Jos. We have vegetable farms in Jos. I used to visit Jos regularly. It's just that it's more expensive now because you need to carry armed men to the tooth. In fact, as you are going, when you reach some place, you release some warning. You get. So that kidnappers will not come and use me for. You get. Do you understand? It's expensive to run that route now. If not, Jos is a beautiful town, okay? Beautiful for agriculture. Perfect for agriculture. So my dear, check. If it's not you, somebody will have that has, hectares. You get. Investors will come, they'll plant. And you just be cashing out. They'll say, what's your name? Give. They'll say, give, don't they do Yahoo? It's not Yahoo. It's what? Knowledge. It's not Yahoo. It's not everybody that you see wealthy. It's just that, what painful thing about Nigerians? You get. It's only when you find yourself in this kind of setting that you get updates. So that's why you see some people paying to go and sit down in a workshop. You get. That's where Africa we are. When it comes to seeking knowledge, we don't like it. But if you bring a comedian here now, I swear, Michael will not sleep. Do you get? But that's where we are getting it wrong. I'm also a victim because being into agriculture is just recently. It's just that I'm a smart person, so I'm making it quick and fast. Do you understand? Look at this lady that does pork in Abuja. Have you heard of Abuja pork? Abuja pork, whatever.
Yes, I see.
That woman is cashing out. You call mama will not even pick. You call. You will not pick. When we're trying to sell those pigs, that's when I got her direct contact. And I spoke to her. She was like, okay, I don't buy live pigs. I buy slaughtered pigs and we weigh them. I was like, okay, you get. I was like, why is it that you buy slaughtered, not live? She was like, it's more profitable. She never wanted to give me the real, which I will still find out. Yes, because the pork market is gradually becoming a very lucrative market. We know it's a disadvantaged product because our northern brothers do not eat pork. You get. So
You're watching Agro-StarTv reality show. It's fun, captivating. Keep watching Agro-Star.